All right. It's the dozen.
Wait, did you see the spark?
Come on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ow.
Ooh. The dozen match 63. This is a match that we have not had since September. Almost 20 matches ago, these two teams faced off. We've seen Frank, we've seen KB, we've seen Nick, but not this matchup. One of the most anticipated rivalries, one of people's favorite rivalries. Frank and the Frankettes are 4-1 against Brandon and PFT.
Asterisks.
Yeah,
on a 4-game win streak.
That's your opinion.
It is like it's the Ravens and the Steelers, which is appropriate for a Wednesday afternoon watch.
Oh, yeah.
Coming off of, yes, it's a special Wednesday episode due to our Cyber Monday event. You guys are coming off a tough loss last week, but not a streak. You've actually, in the last like 5 matches or so, you're over 500. So
yes, thank you very much.
Listen, I think one thing that gets overlooked quite frequently on this show, Jeff, is that Brandon and I are going up against 3 people at a time, and we are only but 2 men.
Yes,
I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying like people do overlook that
every single time we're against 3 people.
Yeah, it's
you
really
are
against the entire world.
You're 5-5 in your last 10, so this is a pivotal tipping point of that. It means you'll be either over or under 500 in your last 10. So good luck.
Might I also add congrats on the Cleveland Browns making the playoffs, Jeff?
See, that's you trying to do something.
No, congrats on
I'm
you.
not playing, so that doesn't work.
I'm just saying, I think that's a lovely thing that you should be proud of.
I haven't accepted any of those congratulations. Here we go. 12 rounds of trivia, 24 total questions, 1 bonus round. You have to use your doubler at one point or another. If you don't use it by round 12 is automatically doubled. And then, of course, you have a phone or FaceTime a friend. I believe Nick is the final answer boy tonight.
Yeah.
The boy.
He's final answer boy, yeah. Here we go. First category. Actually, I just talked to Roan before I got here. Roan, part of one of the best trivia teams. He did say not enough people double on the first category. I don't see that happening tonight, but just something I wanted to throw out there.
We're going to double. No. Frank? What's the
first category is the NBA.
Oh.
Ooh, no, thank you.
All right, no double. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock for Brandon and PFT. I'm going to show you a picture of somebody. You're going to tell me the team they currently play for.
Okay.
30 seconds starting now. What team do I currently play on?
I
haven't done one of these in a while. I love these.
That is not Ray for Alston.
Brandon, that's Latrell Sprewell.
That is. Who else is it not? That's not Mike.
It's not
Conley.
Luke Ridnour. It's not
Chris Kaman.
It's not Matthew Dellavedova.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sure.
Yeah, you're right.
I can actually
Kyrie
confirm
Irving.
that's not Matthew Dellavedova. I'll let you cheat and give you that.
He looks like he could be.
5.
Is that Brandon Jennings? Is that Brandon? That's not Brandon Jennings.
The
3,
Washington Wizard.
2.
He's a Washington Wizard, Jeff.
Your Washington Wizards. That is incorrect. Other side, 15 seconds.
Frank, I'm thinking Magic or Pacers.
Go to Orlando Magic.
Orlando Magic, Jeff.
Incorrect. That is Spencer Dinwiddie of the Brooklyn Nets, formerly of Frank.
I didn't know we were doing ABA teams.
Well, you know,
okay.
I don't watch the NBA that much the last few years. Because the Nets fucking suck.
He's from Kissimmee, Florida. Yeah, he's in Orlando.
They made the playoffs this year, but okay.
Mm-hmm. He didn't really play much.
All right. Other side. Here we go. NBA. Who does this person play for? What team am I on?
Oh, is he on the Thunder? Do the Thunder have slight V-necks?
No.
Or they have a round cut?
They have a round cut.
Okay, so maybe the Raptors?
I was thinking Raptors or Pelicans.
Yeah. Oh, he might be
Jeff. Damn it, Jeff.
You
didn't realize he was going to look at the next.
A Pelican? New Orleans Pelican.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Most positive, Jeff.
Incorrect.
It is funny to say, like, is that man a Pelican? I think that man is a Sun. In fact, I know he's a Sun.
Oh.
Well, yes, he is probably a Sun. Oh, he is a Sun.
He is a Sun.
Though.
He's a Phoenix Sun.
He looks like he's getting his dick sucked right now. So
that's a Phoenix Sun. I can tell that's a
Sun.
Actually, KB and Nick said it. That is a Toronto Raptor. That's OG Anunoby. That is correct.
Red bees. Say it with your chest.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Next category is celebrity mashup. Everyone's favorite round 2. You're going to see 2 celebrities matched up. Tell me the 2 celebrities in the photo. Brandon and PFT, you are up. By the way, have you noticed little smicicles dripping from the?
I was just looking at that.
That's really nice.
Got
Yeah.
a little
nice
holiday touch going on here.
Know at the bottom too.
Name these 2.
That's OG.
Okay.
Anunoby.
What? Do you know the inside? I know the inside.
That's Tina Fey on the inside, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Okay, that's not Tina Fey.
Okay, who's on the outside though? Let's think. Who
It's
could
not
that
George
be?
Clooney.
It's Clooney-ish.
It's almost a little narrow for Clooney.
Yeah, I think he might be younger than Clooney.
It's not like Colin Farrell or Luke Wilson with a beard. I like that's.
Oh, it
Let's
could
salt
be,
and pepper here.
4.
could be a Colin
Say
Farrell.
something. Say something.
Colin Farrell and Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Incorrect. Other side.
That's Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and that's got to be Dumel.
That's Josh Duhamel.
That's what I was thinking too. Josh Duhamel.
No one else has that hairline. that
Nobody does.
forehead.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Timothy
Can I ask a question
Oliphant
next?
does have a very similar
It
hairline. I
looked
do
like,
want to
it
note
looked like Timothy Oliphant for a little bit.
Nick, did you know Julia Louis-Dreyfus the whole time?
Yeah.
that. Okay.
That's
Brand-
pretty easy.
No one else has
No one
knows.
else thought it was Tina Fey.
Not a women actress.
I thought it was Tina Fey.
Other side. Here we go. Name these 2.
That's Candy Brown and Gresham Wolf.
It looks like it works and is real, but
Yeah.
I promise you it's 2 people.
That looks like
I think I would date this person.
is that Bruce Willis.
Is it Bruce Willis and Winona Ryder?
Wait.
I like Bruce Willis's.
I think that's Willis.
Wait, who's the dad on Modern
Oh,
Family?
fuck.
Need an answer in
I don't think it's Bruce
Okay.
Willis.
5.
Yeah, I think it might be Ryder.
Let's go Bruce Willis and Winona Ryder. I mean, he's aged a lot, but I don't know. I think he did.
That's Bruce Willis, right?
I think it's Bruce Willis. Now, could it be Demi Moore?
No sicko would combine those.
Did he do a combination?
What happened?
No way. Jeff doesn't have it in him.
I don't think it's Winona Ryder.
Can you zoom in? Well, yeah, it's not because they guessed Winona Ryder.
Well, you're
No,
out of
no, but
time.
it
You're
might not
at
be
your
Bruce
5
Willis.
seconds.
Go.
5.
Let's see it.
Bruce Willis and Demi Moore.
It is Bruce Willis and Jennifer Garner. Garner.
Uh,
Yeah. All right. 1-0. Next
never-
category: college basketball. College basketball.
For the natural look.
She does. Better with
Brandon and PFD. 30 seconds on the clock. Bob McKillop has been the head coach of this Atlantic 10 school since the 1989-1990 season. Bob McKillop.
I think I know it.
Browns.
See it, St. Bonaventures?
You do have a phone a friend as well. I know you guys know Jake
Could be.
Marsh well.
Oh, call.
Yeah,
You want to call Rico?
No,
No, call Jake. Jake knows it. Call Jake.
Jake would know an A10 school.
We're going to use the phone friend. He's going to call
I'm
Jake.
gonna call Jake Marsh.
They're going to call Jake
He
Marsh.
has an appointment right now.
Yeah, he does.
He's tanning at Bahama Breeze.
No, I was just there. I just left, and Jake, he was on his way out when I was on my way in.
All right, you'll see him with a healthy glow tomorrow. Realize
We don't doubt that.
Jake Marsh, FaceTime. Let's go, Jake.
you're getting frames.
What'd you say?
Get a frame. I don't want any cheating accusations.
I hope I can help.
Jake, how are you doing? He hopes he can help.
Nervous.
No, it's okay. I think you got this one. Take a deep breath.
Is it a little go?
Deep breath. No.
Just
Deep breath.
relax. He's too.
You're running out of time.
Say it.
Okay, Bob McKillop has been the head coach of this Atlantic 10 school. Huh? Davidson. All right, Jake says Davidson. That's our final answer.
That is correct.
Davidson. You got it. Thank you,
Jake.
Jake. I appreciate it. Very cool, Jake.
KB, your message for Jake?
We're about to call him.
Oh, okay.
We're
Text
not.
him PFT.
Other side, here we go.
Hey, he has his phone out during trivia.
He's
Oh, yeah,
texting
PFT, put your
No,
phone
dude.
away, please. Put your
No,
phone
dude.
away, please.
My phone's away.
Okay.
But Jake, you know that if you answer this, you're fired.
Not live. You can't hear it. By the way, this is not live, by the way, for those
Hello?
yelling about comment shit.
I'll tell him.
Randy Bennett has been the head coach of this West Coast Conference school since the 2001-2002 season.
Randy Bennett.
Is that the name of a conference?
The West Coast? Yeah, the WCC.
It's either UC Irvine or Loyola Marymount.
Definitely.
Mhm.
You can also use your phone a friend.
Did
but
we
it
have?
doesn't-
Does anyone have Nadu's number?
No.
No.
Oh, I thought-
Wow.
Whoa, whoa.
Skell.
Wait.
Uh,
Who's in the West
I
Coast?
tried to.
Yeah.
I tried to instant message him, but he doesn't look.
Davidson is a historically good team. Who's a historically good
West Coast
Cali
Conference.
team?
Cali
or West
team.
Well, Gonzaga's in the West Coast Conference, but that's not.
The answer in.
No, Randy.
You know it.
What? Do you know any other schools?
St.
Five.
Mary's.
Same.
Four.
Is that
Three,
All right, yeah.
St. Mary?
St. Mary.
1. That is correct. St. Mary's. Brandon is furious.
That was a total fucking guess.
That was.
We know.
Was it a total guess?
We know it was.
I don't think that's a crazy leap. Frank knows a lot of like that's. I'm sorry, Brandon. I don't think that's not a.
St. Mary's are like.
It was a little crazy. It was.
I don't think that's a crazy leap.
For a great guess, it sure did take a while to get there.
It did. It took a very long while to get there.
Brandon and Frank are gonna fight tomorrow in the office.
mean-
Here we go.
Frank,
What are we?
No, I don't. I have no issue with that one.
I mean,
He said
he didn't
names
use
of
Google
historically-
Maps on that one. He used
He
MapQuest.
said
to
names
sort
of
out the
historically
direction.
good college
I mean,
California
okay.
schools. St. Mary's is one of them.
Randy,
Walk out and make the tournament.
Okay. Okay.
We're on fucking category 3, Brand. The next category is music.
Okay.
Category
Conference.
Major League Baseball.
Tons.
You're down by 3, not 1, Brandon. Major League Baseball. Anyone want to double?
We do not.
Okay. What NL West infielder led the majors in
That is
1990?
Matt Williams. Final answer. San Francisco Giants.
That is correct. 4-2.
274 toothpicks on the ground.
Other side of 4-2. What AL Central outfielder led the majors in RBI in 1993, snapping Cecil Fielder's 3-year streak?
Sepple.
Did I say okay? That's okay.
AL Central outfielder.
Who's in the
There was no AL Central in 1993.
Oh.
Team would have been in the AL Central.
So
All right. Let me
Checkmate.
see.
the White Sox.
Had to make them
no.
even, so I had to put the.
Who are the teams?
A White Sox. Frank Thomas had a big year, but he wasn't an outfielder. He was a first baseman.
10 seconds.
Carl.
Brandon clearly knows it.
Fisk. Yeah.
No, don't say names like that. Come on.
Damn, 5, 4, 3,
Brandon knows.
Danny
2. One.
Tartable.
Brandon for the steal.
I don't know it, but I think it's
Oh.
probably Albert Bell.
Okay, that would make sense.
But I'm
I
not
was
sure. It just feels like it's Albert Bell.
What about Juan Gonzalez?
He would be in the AL West.
At the time, he was.
No, right now he would be in the AL West.
5.
Okay, yeah,
Four.
Bell's probably right. He had a monster season that year.
Albert Bell.
Crazy that you can guess and get them right, and no one will complain. That's insane to me.
I had both of those answers. Bang, bang.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think Bell really kicked it in into 94.
4-3.
That's all
Next
right.
category is
Common misconception.
this is weird because usually this category is for when KB, Nick, and Frank aren't on. It's celebrity name puzzle. These were done by our coworker, nice friend, Tommy Smokes, good lad.
Oh, geez.
Celebrity name puzzle. It's a celebrity.
Okay.
Celebrity. That's all I'll tell
Dave
you. Brandon
Portnoy. I'm just
PFT.
going to guess Dave Portnoy right off the bat.
You have
Final
1
answer.
minute.
Probably just Dave.
Yeah, it really might be.
Jeff Pro.
Wait.
All right, hold on. That's just a bunch of Daltrys, right?
Yeah,
Chris.
Daltrey.
Chris's.
Chris
Soup on.
Sugo, Chris Soupgo,
Got it.
Chris Stugo, Chris's.
Sorry,
Chris's.
Mango. Okay.
Chris's.
Stoop on art. Stoop.
It's a lot of Daughtries, right? It's a lot. It's multiple.
Yeah.
Daughtries.
Stew.
Daughtries. Stew. Daughtries. Stew. What the fuck is this, Tommy?
Idol? Could be. No.
Daughtry.
Chris's?
10 seconds.
Chrissy.
Chris.
5 seconds for the countdown. I have to take it away.
Chris.
Need an answer in 5, 4,
Chris.
3, 2.
Chris Stapleton.
I know it.
Looks like there's 10 of them.
Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart.
That is correct. That's 10 Chris's. Chris 10 Stu Art.
You gotta count the Chris's,
Yeah.
boys.
No one just puts 10 Chris Daughtries for no reason. It's either 5 or none.
All right. Fair play.
Other side.
Fuck.
Eve Prayer Irvin.
Eve.
Mendez.
Yep.
Eva Mendez.
Eva Mendez.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
No, sure.
Eve Amen Dez. That is correct.
Good work.
6-3. We go to the bonus round.
Time to make the donut. Time to make a donut.
And it's shaking bake pan.
All right, movies is the category tonight. Movies. Whoever has the most after 5 rounds shootout will get the bonus 2 points. This could make it a 65 game or a very ugly 8-3 game. Here's the question. And let me explain something before you guess. There's a reason it's 23. The list only had 25, and I had to remove 2 of them. In the top 23 highest grossing movie franchises and series of all time, you can't say Marvel or DC. I took them out because those were 1 and 2, obviously, because some of the movies within those universes could be on this list.
Okay.
So you don't guess Marvel or DC. That's too broad. Everything else is pretty.
All right. So we're going to lead off with Star Wars.
Sure, that sounds good, Brian. Let's do that. Is there anything you want to do?
Probably the
Harry
right.
Potter.
Yep.
Okay,
Let's talk.
Let's
talk.
have one person
Say it, and if they
say
don't know
we
it,
don't want to give anyone
I have a
answers.
few in my head, so we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nick,
So-
what's the answer?
Harry Potter.
That is correct.
Okay, so
If I don't
Brandon,
Yeah. Raise your
Can
hand.
they stop talking? Okay, go.
the fact that he said that some might be inside the others, I would guess Iron Man would be on there.
Oh, that's only 3, right?
Yeah.
What about Avengers? I mean, there were more, weren't?
He said no Avengers.
Give me 1.
Iron
No,
Man.
Iron Man.
That is correct. I did not say
No,
no Avengers.
Marvel.
I said,
Avengers.
yeah, please listen when I, yeah.
He said no Marvel or DC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. Lord of the Rings.
Almost certainly Avengers.
Yeah, Avengers would be in there.
Yeah.
So, if he said no, you just can't say Marvel or DC.
Yeah,
then I'll say more specifically. That's
All
literally
right.
I got. Yeah,
Dark
I got
Knight.
one.
Yeah, Batman.
I think Dark
Okay.
Knight. What?
well.
Yeah.
Dark Knight.
You mean Batman?
Okay.
The whole,
Batman,
the
then.
whole thing.
Okay,
I thought it was called the.
that's correct. No,
You got
Batman.
one, or you want me to go? I got one.
You can go. I've got one, but you can go.
Well, tell me if it's wrong. Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious.
Frank.
Bond. James Bond.
Oh yeah, James Bond.
I didn't know who he was talking.
What? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good one. Good one, Frank.
I would say probably Jurassic Park, Brandon.
I would agree with that.
Jurassic Park.
All right, this is for the tie to send it to Sudden Death Overtime.
Superman.
No, I don't think so. Toy Story.
All right, go Toy Story.
Overtime we go. Let me clear the board. 1 second. I usually cut this part. I'm going to leave it
All
in
right.
this time.
We're gonna have to discuss here.
Okay.
Okay, 10 seconds now.
There's been a ton of Star Trek, so they make enough money.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have anything else?
Cars like
Rocky.
no.
Rocky.
Rocky.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Is this for the win?
Yeah.
Could it possibly be Twilight?
No.
No, we're fine. What are you thinking?
I was thinking Twilight, Incredibles, or
Captain
Five,
Captain America.
4,
Twilight.
Nick,
Yeah,
3
Twilight.
for the win. That is correct. 2 points on the board.
You know what I was gonna say?
What were you going to say?
Never mind.
Star Trek.
Spider-Man.
I get Despicable Me, Frozen, Hunger Games,
Hunger Games.
Mission Impossible. Oh wow,
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Spider-Man, Shrek, Transformers.
Star Trek not in that top 25. Yeah.
Okay. It's fine.
Wait, PFT, which one? You were going to say, Spider-Man. Yeah.
I was gonna say Spider-Man. That was a big miss.
Santa Claus.
Hey, Superman was there.
Yeah, you're right. I just wasn't.
All right.
It was close to the end.
College football is the next category. Do you want to double?
Yeah.
You're doubling. Down 8-3. Brandon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. What star Alabama player laid on the hit that knocked Colt McCoy out of the 2010 BCS title game?
I believe that was Marcel.
Marcel. Okay, I was gonna say maybe Rolando McClain.
No, I think it was Marcel Darius.
Okay.
Is that your final answer? You
Yeah.
need it.
Marcel Darius.
You also gave away another answer if this is wrong. That is correct. 8-5. By the way, I want to know, I was told that was a very, very hard question. I had confidence Brandon would probably get that one.
I did.
Okay. 8-5. That was big. You needed it. Other side. 1 point. 1 year after Ted Ginn scored on the opening kickoff. Fuck, I didn't put a D there. This Ohio State player scored a 65-yard touchdown on the first drive versus LSU.
Terrell Pryor.
Michael Thomas.
Thinks he might have a sweep.
No, 1 year, 10.
No, what year was Ginn there?
Ginn's old.
This would be
What was
Ginn.
Claret?
Ginn was 2008, 2007.
Who would we call for this?
Yeah, Ginn was 2007. That was in 2007. This was in 2008.
Who would definitely know?
Ginn was 2007.
No, this would be the 2008, January 2008.
You need to either call someone or give me a guess in
He was in 2008.
5,
You want to try Pryor?
3,
Yeah.
2,
Terrell
1.
Pryor.
There's no way it's
Nah.
Terrell.
It's Beanie Wells.
It is
Okay.
Chris Beanie Wells. That is correct.
Good job, Bren. Good job, Bren.
Big round. Big round.
Spider-Man.
We still got our phone a friend. We got a double.
Other side. Back to Brandon and PFT. The category is now going to be food. And this category is sponsored this week. Sponsored by Barstool's got a cookbook. Actually, a lot of us are in this cookbook.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us are in it. Chef Donnie. These are we have video questions. You've got a video question here, but definitely check out the cookbook here from Barstool. Incredible recipes. Not just us with our recipes, but he has great recipes for you to follow, some techniques for you to learn, and everything's got a QR code too, so you can watch him make the products like those overhead style videos. This is a great cookbook. Elevated stuff, but easy to make as well. And some of us are in it too. I don't want to spoil it, but there's a couple of us in this cookbook. It's quite fascinating. Some great stuff. So thank you to Chef Donnie to sponsor this round. Food, and here's the first question. All right, so a gastrique is the reduction of blank and blank, Brandon and PFT.
Gastrique.
Talking techniques tonight. He's like, I want to do some techniques.
Gastrique.
Yeah.
It's like
What?
it's like that molecular level of cooking. It's like Marcel used to do on Top Chef in the first
Right.
season.
So he was a big foam guy.
Big foam guy.
Yeah.
You know,
he-
Yeah.
what is it? Is a gastrique like a liquid?
Is it wine?
Butter.
Wine and
maybe-
butter?
Wine and butter.
That's not a
Final
terrible
answer?
guess.
Wine and butter. Yeah.
Wine and milk.
I'm proud of the
Yeah, I mean, a gas streak. They're gonna get like queso. What's in queso? Cheese. Oh, that's good.
He just asked a Alabama question to B Walker SEC. So.
Yeah, a lot of complaining. Holy shit! It's a shame we have to do another one of these tomorrow night now too.
So when you think when reduction means
5.
It's always a wine.
4,
it
3.
Wine and milk.
Vinegar and sugar is the correct answer. Vinegar and sugar.
Okay.
Yep.
Other side. Here's your question. Technique. By the way, you can yell at Donnie if you don't like these questions, PFT. I bet you won't do that.
Oh, we can't.
I will. You want to bet?
And you can't phone him either. You cannot phone him.
I feel
You
like
can't phone him.
the other Donnie would still know.
Yeah, I think so too.
Blanching is a cooking technique primarily used to preserve the color of vegetables. What are the 2 main steps of blanching?
All right. The 2 main steps of blanching are you partially cook something
Okay.
at first.
Okay.
Like, when it's ready, then you fully cook it. It's like with fries. You blanch the fries for a few minutes in like a lower heat temperature,
Okay.
and then you put them on a hotter temperature so they crisp up faster.
So cooking and heating or what?
Heating.
I don't need like exact words. I understand if you're describing it, but I will need the specific method. You're running out of time of how it's cooked.
It's
too.
partially cooking first.
Partially cooked and then fully cooked.
Yes.
All right. Partially and fully, then fully cooked.
Dipping in hot water, then dipping in cold water.
Yeah.
Right?
So with blanching, you can soak it. So if you soak potatoes, like if you blanch potatoes, you can soak them in water, get some of the starch out, and then you can boil them. So it's like.
2 different ideas. I think you do it in hot water, then right into cold water. I think.
What and when you give me the answer, you're saying you do something. Again, I need the cooking method you're doing.
Heating and cooling.
That's just not specific enough, and I'm going to need a more specific.
Okay.
Boiling and
then putting it in ice water.
yes.
Final answer.
Yes.
Yes.
That is correct. 8 to 7.
Boil it. This is fucking ridiculous today.
Yeah, we got our 2 lifelines.
We still have our lifelines.
And I know
National Football League. Here we go.
Hey, Brandon, let's go.
Our
We're gonna
question is
double.
going to be: what's the hypotenuse? How much PSI is in a football?
Yeah.
I hope it.
Anywhere
And
between
Brandon's
11 and
question is
13.
going to be:
Ours was gas streak.
it's going to be how many players from Alabama are in the NFL?
We stole your question just then.
Brandon, KB, Nick, Frank, do you guys want to double or no?
Nah.
No.
Okay. Brandon and PFT.
Frank,
In 2011, the Giants drafted this cornerback in the first round who would later play for Jacksonville and Chicago.
First round, the Giants.
Is that too early for Eli Apple?
No, yeah, that is too early for Eli Apple, I believe. So the Giants drafted. Did they draft?
We have a real good battle on our hands today.
Did they draft Blackman?
10 seconds.
Who?
A guy named Blackman?
You're gonna need a
Talking about Justin Blackman, the receiver?
reminder. I will need first and last
I
name.
don't remember Blackman.
It's not Jason Sehorn.
5,
Uh,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Will Blackman.
it's gonna suck.
Prince and Mukamura.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
You're confident? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Big moment. It's Prince Amukamara. That is correct. 9 to 7. Other side to make it 10 to 7. This would be massive.
Huge.
In 2006, the Jaguars drafted this tight end in the first round who would later play for Green Bay. Oh, some pause on. This is reverse this time. One side knows it. The side getting the question, though, seems to have pause.
What?
The white guy. First
We're fine. We're fine.
Who later played for Green Bay. 2006. So we can call Che.
Che will know this.
Yeah. We're going to call Che.
Okay, they're going to use their phone a friend. They're going to call Stephen Che. Steve Che has a ponytail now.
Well, it's a top.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, but I wanted to call it a ponytail. Actually, PFT wears a ponytail sometimes, so I feel like that's offensive to ponytail wearers.
It is. As a ponytailed American, he does not represent my culture.
Come on, Steve.
Hello?
Steve.
I think I know it. Do you think you know it?
I think I do.
Oh no.
Steve. Unavailable. Is it Jermichael Finley?
Final answer.
He's calling me back.
Wait, can we get it? He's calling back.
That's up to Brandon and PFT. You let this happen before.
No. We're down 2. No.
Let it happen before?
There is precedent. Who did
Call
you let
phone
answer?
a friend, not answer a friend.
Just call
Is that
us.
his name?
Just
Is his
answer.
name?
Answer it.
Wait, no, I don't know.
No. That's
Sorry, you got overruled. I can't pick up.
Why? Because I missed the original. Packers tight end. Packers tight end.
no. I need an answer.
Yes, Finley.
Jermichael Finley.
Okay, what's his name? Mike Williams or Reggie Williams? It was a big guy from out west.
Reggie Williams was a wide receiver, I believe.
I think it was a tight end that looked like a wide receiver.
I don't think so because Sean Taylor laid him out on a crossing route. Wait, is it 2 last names? 2 last names with a dash?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You
Reggie
are out of time. Correct answer was Mercedes Lewis. Mercedes Lewis. Everyone knows that. Come on, everyone knows Mercedes Lewis. All right, phone a friend doesn't really kill you that much. Supermarket sweep.
I don't know why I didn't say Mercedes
We
Lewis.
both should have gotten that. That's
I
embarrassing.
thought
I thought you were gonna.
Everybody here should have gotten that.
The only one say his name because I never heard of him.
He might currently be on the Packers, isn't he?
He is.
That's the only reason why I didn't guess him was because who would later I thought that there's no way Mercedes Lewis has been in the league for 15 years.
Stephen Shea texted brutal rule. It's 7:45 p.m. I put my kid down and run to the phone. Missed by a second. Called back and he's mad as if he's playing.
Well, I like that. I'm glad.
It didn't matter
Brandon,
in the end.
Brandon, for the record, that's on me. I should have said Mercedes. I knew it was Mercedes Lewis, but my brain talked.
That is
my
the rule,
own
by the
brain out of
way.
it.
The team miss.
The other side can
that's
allow
on
it.
me.
That's on sportsmanship. It's so okay. Here we go. Supermarket sweep. Frank seems to want to double. Frankettes, do you
want to
agree?
double this one?
You know this.
I've been good on this question.
Yeah, you have been good.
Still
All right,
yeah,
let's double.
All right, Brandon and PFT, here's your question. Supermarket sweep. Name this product.
That is
paste, right?
paste. That's paste, thick and chunky salsa, I believe. Can we zoom in?
Can if you want.
That is paste. That is paste salsa.
Are we sure that's pace?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go with pace.
That is correct. That is pace.
New
New York City.
Real quick, I didn't know that was going to happen, but okay, here we go. Other side. I was told these were hard tonight.
Are they doubling?
I would have got that one.
They are doubling?
Yes,
Okay.
they are doubling. What is this brand missing from the package?
Jesus.
Arnold's.
All right, Arnold's.
Yeah, that's Arnold's.
Frank is confident. It's worth 2
Arnold.
points. Are you sure? Final answer?
100% sure.
All right, Frank.
It is 11-8.
All right.
Arnold rolls. Frank knew it. So it ended up
I
being
bought
easy.
Arnold's. I buy Arnold's bread products all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It ended up being easy. What, Brandon?
Nothing.
What is the
Nothing.
complaint there?
Nothing.
How could you possibly?
You got yours
complain?
instantly.
Pace.
I can already see the tweets. They're gonna be
Nothing.
like, "Holy shit, was Arnold harder than Pace?"
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Fine. It's fine. He said Arnold. It's fine. It's fine.
11-8. You guys are down 3.
No S, there's no S on
There are no more. There are no more.
What he said.
There are no more lifelines whatsoever.
There's no S.
Yep.
You must get 3 of these. You must have a 3-point advantage in these next 4 questions. If you miss this and they get it, the game is over. The category is television.
Okay.
Television. This CBS police procedural ran from 2002 to 2009, was often a top 10 show on TV, and starred Anthony LaPiglia.
This CBS procedural. There's only 3,000 of them. Okay.
Yeah, but I literally gave you the person's name.
No, you got it. You're good. It's a good question.
2002 to 2009, Anthony LaPaglia. Would that be? It's not Homicide, is it?
Homicide was on NBC.
Okay.
It's not. All right.
Jag?
I don't think that's really that's a military, not really just police.
Need an answer soon.
Numbers? No.
5.
Is it Bones?
4, 3.
Let's guess Bones, but I don't think it is. Bones.
Missing persons.
Missing persons will be our final answer.
Missing persons for the win. Incorrect. That's not right. That's not right. I faked you there. It's without a trace. Without a trace.
Oh, well, it was about missing persons.
Yeah, it was about missing persons.
Here we go. Other side, if you get this, you win the game. If not, they can have a chance to keep it alive here.
Oh, boy.
This ABC crime comedy drama ran from 2009 2016, was often a top 20 show on TV, and starred Nathan Fillion.
Is it The Rookie?
He's got a
old.
No. It wasn't a rookie.
caked up Nathan Fillion.
I forgot the name of this damn show. I never watched it.
Oh, jeez. Nathan Fillion.
You said caked up Nathan Fillion?
He's always showing his ass in movies and stuff. It has nothing to do with the answer.
That might help.
Oh, the one where he has a big chunky ass. Like a paste salsa.
Yeah.
Need an answer in.
It's not the Rookie. Is that a newer show? Isn't
That's
he
a newer show.
Yeah.
3.
What's
2,
Blue Bloods?
1.
No, it's not Blue Bloods. Definitely not Blue Bloods.
You're buzzed anyway.
I don't know. What's a crime drama? What's a crime comedy drama?
That's too many descriptors.
Too many things.
Crime comedy drama.
Can't be that many things.
You can't. Neither fish nor fowl.
Need an answer or the game is over.
Is it one of those things that has like one name is the title? Like Butch
5,
or
4.
Super
Butch.
Troopers would be
The Rookie.
It's a one-name title. It's Castle. Castle is the correct answer.
Never heard. No.
Frank and the Frankettes are now 5-1 against Brandon and PFT. Geography is the last category. Brandon and PFT, what is the most populous city on the? It's
the Danube.
Danube, right?
River.
Okay.
I think that's Prague.
Because I said Danube and I always get
That
yelled
doesn't
at.
sound
Like
Prague?
Danube sandstorm.
I think it runs through Prague. I know that. Or I don't know it, but I think that.
No, I just don't know where the Danube is if it runs through Prague.
KB is locked in.
It's in Europe.
Say Prague. Then we lost.
In Prague.
I think it might be Budapest.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is correct. What is the most populous city on the Amazon River?
I actually do not know this.
Could this be Brasilia?
I'm trying to think. That's is that West Brazil?
Rio de Janeiro doesn't go through the Amazon doesn't go through Rio de Janeiro, does it?
Is it? It's not Bogota, or is it? Bogota, Caracas,
Say Bogota.
Belo Horizonte, Porto Alegre.
Bogota.
I don't know.
Bogota.
Did you
I
say
don't know.
Caracas?
Caracas was on there, but it runs through Brazil. If it empties into the Atlantic, it might be Fortaleza, which is the Brazilian city on the.
What if it's Rio and we're just stupid?
It's not Rio, I don't think.
Thank you.
It's a really like swampy, gross place. They made the U.S. men's team play that one year, I believe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The World Cup.
Yeah.
Manaus.
Yeah.
I would never have gotten that.
12-8. Frank and the Frankettes win. Brandon is furious. Brandon is
Fine. I'm fine.
I blame myself for that one, for Mercedes Lewis for not saying Spider-Man.
You know, we made mistakes. We made mistakes.
I am going to stick up on the St. Mary's one, too. I think that was a tough complaint. I can tell. Brandon and Frank are going to fight tomorrow. They're going to fight.
I was trying to. I wonder if we should call Nadu.
Yeah.
And the West Coast Conference, I know of 3 teams. I know of like 3 or 4 teams in the West Coast Conference.
Yeah, it took you 29 seconds to get through those 3 or 4 teams, huh?
Oh, it's going to be heated tomorrow.
Well, I know it's not Gonzaga because Mark Few coaches the Gonzaga.
Mm-hmm. He does coach the Gonzaga.
Exactly. That was what I was going to say.
And St. Mary's always is in the tournament, so it was just throwing up a Hail Mary to St. Mary.
Okay.
And now he's dropping puns on us.
Yeah. Tough one. Good battle, though, as always. The college football round was great, Brandon.
Thank you.
For the record, I have to take a long look in the mirror after this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Fine.
Mercedes Lewis was stunning. And Kristen Stewart was probably a turning point as well. So this is airing Wednesday. On Thursday, you guys will go up against another team that does have your number. They are 2-0. That is Large, Jake Marsh, and Vibs.
Good. I welcome the opportunity for redemption.
Jake Marsh and Vibs. You can beat them for the first time. I have a sense you're going to win. That's a prediction.
You told us that today, Jeff.
I did say I thought you guys might win today. That is true.
All right.
Well, I would have never expected you to miss Mercedes Lewis, to be honest. So I'm putting.
I know, Jeff. I knew Mercedes Lewis, but then I talked myself out of even guessing it because I thought I was going to sound like an idiot because I just saw him catch a touchdown for the Packers like 2 days ago, and I'm like, no way that can be the same guy. It's got to be someone else that I'm overthinking and can't remember. And then he got a dozen brand, and that's how it happens. And then Frank's down there staring at me, threatening to sing songs.
La, 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 la.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back on Thursday.
Hump day. What a day for football.
Can you shut down the stream now?
Hump day. Wednesday afternoon football.
Yeah.
Everybody.